when you have a baby in a luxury boutique, you're just waiting for that moment for them to crack the shits and start crying or something. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a collective haul. So there is some fast fashion, I guess, and then there is some contemporary luxury, and then some luxury ready to wear. A little bit of a mix of everything. These are items that I have picked up over the past few months, and then one of them is actually a birthday gift to my mother. Before I dive into the video, if you are new to my channel and you do like luxury videos, then I would love if you would hit that subscribe button below and also the bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos, which is twice a week on a Wednesday and on a weekend. So let's dive right into this video. I do have my son with me, so I am bouncing him at the moment, multitasking of course. I'm going to start off with the, well, fast fashion, I guess. They are some items from Shein. I did pick up some other things, but these are the things that I really wanted to show you. Like, I think that these are hot, like awesome items. And I know that fast fashion, like these days we're more about sustainability, which is fantastic. It is great. I have not bought much fast fashion. Like, I have gone off it quite a lot in the past like couple years. I hardly now buy fast fashion. However, what I do like with particular fast fashion companies, I like to buy from ones that do have a returns policy, and Shein does. It's very cheap returns, and then if you pay with PayPal, you can claim it back anyway, but that's just a whole, you know, another kettle of fish anyway. So these are the items that I picked up from Shein that I think are actually really, really good value. They are blazers. And I can't remember the exact price off the top of my head, but they are very cheap. And I know that they would be no more than $55 Australian. So this is the purple blazer. I think this was the more expensive of the two. And this is the like avocado green, kind of like Hermes Vert cricket. So both of these blazers, like I said, very, very affordable compared to, like, say, Zara. But the quality feels amazing. Like, I think that these are fantastic. They are lined, they're fully lined inside. A really nice quality sort of, they're probably like a polyester blend or something like that, I'm sure. Yeah, polyester and spandex for this one. And then this one is, this one's mostly acrylic and then polyester. So out of the two, this one feels like it's a bit more coarse. It feels like it's a bit thicker, a bit heavier. And then this one feels a lot more lightweight. But I actually prefer the fit of this one better on me. For some reason, I just feel like it is cut a bit better for my sort of body shape, but I do like both of them. Great, fantastic value. I will link them down below. I took the size small in this one because Shein does have like a fit recommendation based on like your weight and that sort of thing, and they recommended small, and this is actually the right size. And then for this one they recommended medium, and this ended up being the right size as well. If anything, like, it kind of looks a little bit oversized on me, but then in the like stomach area, it's actually a little bit more fitted. So that's why I don't exactly love the fit of this one. But I am still obviously, like, you know, I gave birth to a baby, so I shouldn't be so hard on myself. It takes time to get rid of that midsection. It has only now been 4 months. So at the time I'm filming this video, the time I upload it probably will be closer to 5 months. So I will link them down below. Definitely recommend these two blazers from Shein. Then I have another clothing item here, which is not fast fashion. This is actually purchased from Matcha's Fashion. This is actually a pair of leggings. They are leather-like leggings. They are from a brand new brand that's called Commando, and I would say that they're pretty much a competitor to Spanx, and these I like much more than my Spanx. So I have Spanx in like that leather look sort of fabric, but these are way, way, way better. They are actually more of that leather kind of pleather fabric, whereas the Spanx ones are more like a lycra sort of thing with that leather kind of look. But these suck me in like no tomorrow. They are amazing. I actually recommended it to my friend because they do have like a jersey version, and my friend went ahead and bought the jersey version, and she absolutely loves them. So if you like leggings, if you're anything like me and you pretty much live in leggings all throughout fall and winter, then I definitely recommend checking out this new brand Commando on Matcha's Fashion. The price of this was like $120 Australian, and the jersey leggings are like about $100 or $110 Australian. But yeah, these are so cool. I think that they're very high quality, super happy with them. I haven't had much use from them yet because I only got them towards the tail end of winter, but when I am wanting that leather look, these are the ones that I'll go for. And I also find that they are very breathable as well, because on the inside they're not like you know how like with sometimes those leather leggings the outside is like the inside, so they feel kind of sticky, but these are actually lined in like a fabric, so the inside is actually a fabric. which I feel makes it more breathable. Yeah, check these out if you love leggings like me. I'm building up this pile of like clothes happening over here. The next item that I have, I'm actually wearing it right now. Now, I'm not going to show you the whole thing, like, because I'm not exactly the most confident in wearing this. This is from Chanel Spring Summer 2020. I picked this up on Vestiaire Collective for what I feel would have been a bargain price in contrast to probably what the retail price was in Australia. I think it was like $4,500 or something like that in Australia. So I paid pretty much almost $3,000 for this. So not cheap, like definitely not cheap. I bought it because I really liked that pink color and I thought it probably would go with my Rose Azalee bag. However, I didn't realize how short it was. It is actually quite a cropped cardigan. So I think that for the time being, because obviously I'm still recovering from giving birth, you know, it takes 9 months to grow a baby, it takes 9 months to lose all the additional weight from a baby. So I don't feel the most confident in anything cropped. So I probably would just be wearing this like unbuttoned with dresses in like, you know, of a nighttime in summer or something like that. I have one more item of ready to wear that's luxury that I also picked up from Vestiaire Collective, and it is Dior. So I am back into Dior ready to wear. So I think I'm kind of like, I still like the Chanel ready to wear. I think the problem is that I have alerts on Vestiaire Collective, so I see everything that gets listed, and when something looks like it's a bargain price, I'm fast to make an offer. So but I am now starting to set alerts more for Dior. I'm wanting to add some more Dior back into my collection because I'm not really big on Dior handbags, but I do like their ready to wear. So this is actually like an old release. I think this was from Cruise collection about 2 years ago, if I'm not mistaken. It was when they did the Dior Capri, Dior Venice, I think it was, or something. They had like all these different locations that were like resort locations or something like that. So this is from that collection. So this is obviously pre-loved, just like this jacket was pre-loved as well. But condition is fantastic. I don't see anything wrong with it. Minor fluffing, but nothing that a pilling machine wouldn't get rid of. So this is actually in a bigger size. This is in the size French 40, which is a size up from what I usually take. But I'm glad that this is actually a bigger size because I didn't realize that this style is actually kind of fitted in a way. So yeah, this is the other piece of luxury ready to wear that I have. So that's all that I have for clothing. Now moving on to the bag that I picked up for my mum. This is my mum's birthday at the time that I'm actually filming this video. So her birthday is in a couple weeks time. And I picked this up obviously from Senrev, like the dust bag says Senrev. I got this during their private sale. They occasionally have like private sale events. I wanted to point out that the Senrev handbag revival sale is back. So yes, the revival sale is back, and this is a sale for Senrev bags that were on the showroom floor, used in model shoots and that sort of thing, and they are actually discounted. So I have a link in the description bar down below to take you directly to the sales for the Senrev bags. So I have here the Mini Maestra and the Aria belt bag. Both of these versions will be on sale in the handbag revival sale. Actually, one of my other Senrev bags I picked up in the handbag revival sale at the start of the year, and you still actually can use my coupon code, which is Purseonfleek 50, to get $50 off at checkout during this handbag revival sale, and pretty much any other time, as long as the cart value is at least 300 USD. So if you do like the brand Senrev, which I do love, and if you're familiar with my channel, you know that I've spoken about them many times. If you follow me on Instagram, I always put links for whenever Senrev do their private sales. So that way you are the first to know when they have a bunch of bags that do go on sale. Usually it is just end of season. So this was a part of like end of season bags. I had some of the spring summer collection, like the bright colors, go on sale as well. So this is in the color Bordeaux. It's the Mini Maestra. And I know that my mum is going to love this because she loves my Senrev Mini Maestra that I already have in the other two colors. She doesn't like light colors though. She wanted a darker color, and I know for a fact that she's going to love this bag. I did already tell her that I was going to get her a Senrev bag for her birthday, and she said she wanted a dark color, so I picked this out for her in the color Bordeaux. It's a beautiful red sort of wine burgundy color. The reason I know that my mum absolutely loves this bag is because it has a ton of pockets inside. So last year I actually got my mum a Louis Vuitton bag for her birthday. It was a pre-loved one, but she didn't end up liking it. She used it for probably around about, you know, a few months, and then she's like, no, I'm not enjoying this smell. Can you please resell it for me? And that was because it doesn't have a ton of pockets. Louis Vuitton bags do not have like much organization at all. But my mum loves pockets, so I know that this bag is definitely going to work out for her. It's got a lot of pockets inside. I was just having a sneezing attack. So there's a zippered section just up in here, and then you've got like this organization compartment just here. Undo the button, and then there's a pocket there, and then there's pockets down in here. There's also pockets at the front of the zippered section as well, so there's definitely not shy of pockets. And then it's got a back pocket too. Just have a couple more items left. The next one is actually a birthday gift. This was from my sales associate that I have from Chanel that's outside of New South Wales, because I can tell you now that I have been shopping at Chanel at Sydney for, gosh, how many years now? I mean, probably, I don't know, 5 years or something like that. I have never received a birthday gift from him, ever, like never. But my sales associate that's based outside of New South Wales, she sent me a gift. It comes with the Chanel card, and it just has like a birthday note in there, which is a nice touch as well. I think, you know, the small things do count, especially when you feel like, I know that when it comes to luxury shopping, we can feel like we're just a number amongst everyone else that can spend a buttload of money. So I think something like this is a really nice touch when the sales associate remembers your birthday and, you know, just gives you something small. So she did give me the Chanel hand cream, which is well known. Everyone knows about this hand cream. It is fantastic. I already own one. So once that one is finished, then I'll move on to this one. And yeah, so that's the cream inside. So small gift like this, I think that it's fabulous. Yeah, I thought when I got it, I was amazed that I actually got this gift, that she sent it to me, because I had never gotten anything from Chanel Sydney before. So this was actually from, yeah, Chanel that was outside of New South Wales, and I mostly now just buy from them. And then the last item I have is from Hermes. Now this I actually ended up changing, because I did have a different item that was in a different color. Well, same item but different color, and I just wasn't gravitating towards it, so I decided to pick up this one. However, I still haven't even used this one either, and that is purely because I am really enjoying using my Louis Vuitton key pouch as a mini wallet. So I did change out my lime Calvi to this Calvi here. This is the same leather, so it's also chev leather. And it's Verso, so on the inside it's actually got craft, and the outside is Celeste. Celeste is a beautiful candy blue. It is a color, I don't know, I think it was released a while ago, and now it's just sort of come back into production just recently for spring summer, I think. Yeah, it came back, I think it came back in spring summer 2020, or it might even be a re-release for fall 2020. I don't know, because this year, since the pandemic, the colors have been all over the place. So yeah, I decided to swap the lime Calvi out for this one, but I just still haven't reached for it because the Louis Vuitton key pouch just can't be beaten. It's a fantastic mini wallet, and especially because my key fob is so big that I just hang it from the key pouch, and then I put my cards inside, and then my other keys are sitting in my blue broom Bastia. And I'll get that now so you can just have an idea of the color comparison. Okay, so these are the two blues here. This is blue broom in Epsom leather, and this is Celeste in chev leather. And you can obviously see as well that there is a difference, because this is a natural grain, and then Epsom is an artificial heat pressed grain. The Bastia I just used to hold my house alarm and then my keys inside. So that's where my keys have just been in now, and then my key pouch from Louis Vuitton is being used as a mini wallet yet again. So I haven't used this. If I can sell it and lose only a little bit, I would be okay with that. I think that this would make a fantastic Christmas gift for someone else. But otherwise, if not, if it doesn't sell, I don't want to lose a ton of money. I'm okay to lose like $50 Australian on it. Looking back, when I went to exchange it, I probably should have picked out like Twillies or something, because I know I couldn't go wrong with Twillies. But I had my son with me, and the store was so busy. I couldn't even see my sales associate. And I was even lucky enough that they would accept the exchange, because I was already 2 days out of the 30-day return period, like exchange period. They don't do refunds anyway as well. It's only exchanges. But yeah, I probably should have just exchanged it for Twillies, because I know that I wouldn't go wrong with them. But yeah, like I said, I was really rushed. They were so busy, and then when you have a baby in a luxury boutique, you're just waiting for that moment for them to crack the shits and start crying or something, you know. At least that's what happens in my experience every time I take a baby into a luxury boutique. But yeah, that's the last of the items that I have. So just a kind of small luxury haul, luxury mixed contemporary high street, whatever you want to call it. I'm all over the place because I can see my daughter spinning around a chair, and then my son's over here. So mum life, you know. But yeah, that is it. Anything that is available, I will link it in the description bar down below. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.